The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Up next, Mel Rios. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And a fastball swung on and missed it. So next to hit is Mel Rios. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And that misses for ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count now a ball and a strike. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So no runs, no hits, no errors.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. It really can't.
He's run into some struggles early on at the AA level. It's his first real challenge in the professional ranks. Al Leiter joins me. Al, what's going through his mind right now? How does a young player like this work past that first struggle?
Well, you just said it. You know, what's in his mind? That baseball is a game of failure. So you have to find out what is distracting him to not being able to do his job, which is whatever it is. As a hitter, see the ball, get a strike, put the ball, bat on ball, hit it hard. Pitchers, get ahead, throw strikes, know your repertoire, know who you are, and really have a good mindset. The better players, the consistent players, have a strong mind, mental toughness, and really understand that it's an ebb and flow to a season. It doesn't always go in one line.
And it can be a small mechanical change that unlocks big success as well.
Absolutely. You know, some issues are mechanical. Some are either repertoire as a pitcher or maybe an approach and a bat. And usually it always reverts back to your question, is that what's in his mind. You got to clear the mind. Good mind, positive thoughts really is where players want to be.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the Next, it'll be Keller. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rios comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So to get his day started at the plate, Rios trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out frozen there.
Now it'll be Ian Sagdahl as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact.
And stepping in, Phil Van Valkenburg, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Next, here is Rios. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. A ball and no strikes.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Roderick leads off second with nobody out.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Keep trying it, kid. Keep trying it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. De La Rosa moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So next to bat will be Rios. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Senators lead it 3-0. Striding in is Rowdy Reed. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-1, the final total in today's game. The Harrisburg in.
At some point, just about every prospect goes through a tough phase. Your bat goes cold, you can't find your feel on the mound, just nothing feels right. Sean Casey joins me today. Case, what is it like as a prospect in the minor leagues to go through struggles like that?
It's tough. It's tough because when you get to the minors, you really probably haven't struggled. You know, you haven't faced this kind of competition, so you really haven't struggled huge. I know for me, when I first got into pro ball, I was a second-round pick of the Indians. I had just led the country in hitting at University of Richmond, 461. I was the best hitter in the country. I get to the minor leagues. One of my hitting coaches is like, hey, listen, let's change your stance a little bit. Let's lower you down, get in your legs. And I'm like, oh, this guy must know what he's talking about. He's a professional coach. I struggle so bad for 2 weeks. I'm hitting 140. I'm like, oh, my gosh, I'm going to get released. Remember, Joel Skinner comes up to me, my manager, and he says, you know what, Case? He goes, you're a great hitter. That's why they took you in the second round. Tonight, I want you to start hitting your way. So that night, I got taller. I started hitting. I ended up winning the batting title that year. The point was failures, the struggle, all that stuff, anxiety is built into baseball. You as an individual player have to learn how to talk to yourself mentally, know yourself as a hitter or as a pitcher, and believe in yourself. That's what's going to get you to the next level.
The game's future stars are on. Now at the plate, here is Michael Tullio.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Michael.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. So stepping in is Mel Rios, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And the 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Man, I love watching it.
Next to dig in, Todd Zinnigy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to hit is Marcus Efting. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to. Digging in next, Mel Rios. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that misses 1-1. Bannon, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls.
So here is Mel Rios, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
And there's ball 1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field.
Go on, go two.
Through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Saucedo is there to make the catch, and that's a big out number 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Hartford Yard Goats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ryan Castellani wins his 3rd of the season. Cody Sedlock pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the set to get his evening at the plate started, Mel Rios. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Michael Tullio. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is the left fielder, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, he hit a homer last.
At the plate now is Chris Rabago as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run. Now to bat, Mel Rios, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First offering on its way.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Nick Dean on second. Bannon is over at first with 1 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, it's been a rough...
Striding forward now is the DH, Brian Mundell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rios will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Next to stand in is Mel Rios. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And now in the box, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So now to the plate, Marcus Efting grounded out in his last at-bat.
Marcus
pulls this one in the air out to left. Rios is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next up, Mel Rios. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Rios
in tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only
thought we'll have to press pause is that strike 3 to retire the side. And now here is Chris Rabago.
Now back, the catcher, Chris Rabago.
0-2, here it comes. On the line, that's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Yard Goats jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Brandon Gould claims the win out of the pen, his first. Time for minor league baseball here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Todd Zinnigy comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Working for the punch out and the offering. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside break.
Into the box, Chris Rabago.
Not shortstop, Chris Rabago.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone!
Boy, this guy's hot right now.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Mel Rios, and they could use a spark from him here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The 2-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Here's the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hanna is right there, one down. Stepping up is Mel Rios. He flew out in his last AB. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. A ball and 2 strikes. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And did he hold up in time? Now to the plate, Michael Tullio. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Michael Tullio.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rios is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Next up is Mel Rios. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Mel Rios.
Here's the first pitch. In the air now, out to left. Saucedo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And now Mel Rios flew out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. Saucedo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Hartford hearing in.
One of the most underappreciated skills a young player can develop is plate discipline and the ability to work good counts to your advantage. A good at-bat can go a long way. Mike Lowell, you know a little something about that. How do you build a good at-bat as a hitter?
Well, I think preparation is the first key. Understanding what type of stuff you are going to see that night. And then being able to have the discipline not only to swing at your pitch, but even more importantly, to not swing at the opposing pitcher's pitch. You know, we're not robots, and I think all position players really bank on a pitcher's mistakes. So do you have the discipline and the patience to wait for your pitch instead of just saying the first thing that looks like my bat can get on it, I'm going to swing. So I think building that game plan and understanding what you want to swing at with the mindset of being able to lay off the pitches you don't want to swing at can give you that information to execute not only in those early at-bats, but be able to make adjustments on later at-bats in the game.
It doesn't have to be early in the at-bat either, working yourself into an advantageous count. You could get to 2 strikes and keep fouling off pitches and frustrate a pitcher until he gives up that mistake pitch.
Well, it depends on who the pitcher is and how much is he going to stick to his plan. But I know this, if a pitcher gives me his best pitch 2-3 times and I just foul it off and I can grind the at-bat out and extend it to another pitch, sooner or later, he's either going to make a different pitch or he's going to miss that spot one time, and that's always advantage hitter.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this. Now at the plate is Alan Trejo, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rios is there, and he'll bring this one in. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mel Rios. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gunnar Henderson. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. And late reactions, and they got him. Digging in will be Jose Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Rios has him played perfectly as he puts it away for a... Stepping in once again is Mel Rios. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and so now into the box is Mel Rios. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious face-off. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4.
The game's future stars are on. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mel Rios. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Strike one to start the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
3-2, full count. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Brian Saucedo. He singled first time up.
Saucedo.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in next, Todd Zinnigy. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the payoff pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the air. Next to hit, Mel Rios. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third. Now at the plate, Todd Zinnigy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rios gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So the next to bat will be Ryan Valade. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now here is Mel Rios. He bounced out last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on 7-1, the final score in tonight's. The Hartford Yard Goats took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8.
The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on. Ready now is Brian Saucedo. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. The 2-1 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone!
What a way to get things started.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Hernandez grounded out in his last at-bat. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. See you later, over the wall, a home run.
Well, that blast serves notice.
Now it'll be Mel Rios. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
The batter, number 9.
Now into the box, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Saucedo makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first, and they get the double play. Next, it'll be Mel Rios. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Roderick, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. One-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.